What is up, YouTube? Studios here, and today I'm going to be talking about everything. Like, what is going on? What is this and this? I know you can't see my mouse, but it's basically the paranormal dreams and the whole thing. Like, who is this back here? KD and CD. Well, you can understand the CD because of my name, CDS. So, I'm going to be explaining the whole lore. This is a lore, and it's been going on for almost 2 years so far, all the way from 2021 to 2023, and will finally come down to an end somewhere around 2023. I'm planning to make it come down somewhere around that. So, where do we start? Okay, yeah, we'll start with the Cache guy. So, this guy, that guy on the screen right there, you see that guy on the right smiling up there on Paranormal Dreams? That is Cache. He is my villain. Well, let's say this. Okay, you know how I create horror movies and you see me die in the horror movies? And and when I make a next video like Zetar, I'm in that horror movie. Like, how did you came back to life? Well, I'm gonna tell you this right now. The horror movie, it's just an entertaining thing I'm making in the real war lore. The real war lore is basically like a movie lore, but it feels like you're in the real lore and you're actually fighting villains in real life, but it's just a movie. So Cash is just creating the horror movies and just making them for fun so he can make some views. But in his real world, he's actually getting attacked by real villains like Zetar and Cash and Seth. So that's how the horror movie is. The horror movie, I'm probably not going to make for a while, but that's just the thing for experience. So, in the real world, there's actual real villains I'm fighting in real life, and some of us could die in the movie, but somehow I survived through all of them. Like, you saw me in Zevolutions beating Zetar, getting Caish's help to stop Zetar and stuff. So yeah, you can see that I'm fighting a villain in real life, but in real life, it's just a movie. So yeah. Let me talk about my Caish guy. So you may be confused. Where did he come from? Where has he been? What did I do to him? Well, I'm gonna tell you the whole story. Well, not the whole story. I don't want to give spoilers. Okay, it all started. I think it was 2021 November 15. I decided to ever since I changed my name to Cashew Studios, I decided to make a second channel. So that's when I created the KDS Brothers. It's basically two programs I created in real life talking about the movie in true life so they can make videos for me. Their names were Case and Caleb. They were both brothers. They're both brothers. They're called the KDS Brothers. You can see why it says KD and there's no S because this guy's just blocking the way. And also CD and I'm blocking the way. But then after that, when I hit 4,000 subscribers in November, I abandoned them, left them to rot and die. So I don't know what happened to Caleb, but Case, on the other hand, I know he wanted revenge, so he created the death remote. A death remote is basically a remote that can do anything for you, so it turned him into a human. I got no idea how he make that, but we'll see that in the future of Calvation's video. So Case was trying to kill me in The Man, December 13. So The Man is basically me as The Man. That's the movie name, by the way, of the first lore, The Man. So that's when Case was going to try to kill me, but failed, and he died. 2 years later, well, actually 2.5 years later, or maybe 1 year later, he comes back because we needed his help to stop Zetar because he was going to destroy everything, including Earth. So we needed his help. And he offered to help us because he realized that he was going to destroy anything, including Cash's channel, which he needs the most. So that is why Cash is going to help us defeat Zetar, and we did. So we formed Chroma Destroyer, so then we can defeat him. And then he sadly died. But that was it, right? That Cash did die. But what happened at the end? How is he back? Well, I'm going to tell you this right now. Cash never died. So it said right there in Chroma Destroyer's body, one of us has to die. So we did die, but Cash's soul didn't went to heaven or hell. It flew into Cash's body, and it's in Cash's body right now. It takes a while for him to progress. Like, it takes him like 100% before he can control my body fully. But he can sometimes put paranormal dreams to give him nightmares, to tell him that Calvations is coming and stuff. So that is what paranormal dreams is about. It's basically him trying to be free from his body, so then he can turn himself into a human, and then, or maybe he could possess his body or something, and then he can finally get his revenge because he's hoping to get his channel back and everything. His goal is just to kill me and take my channel and call it the KDS Brothers and live happily ever after. So that is all the lore. We don't know what happened to Caleb. I'm not going to tell you about what happened to Caleb because that's probably a spoiler. So when Calvation comes out, then you'll find out like the truth and everything, whatever this and that is and stuff about 4th gen. And yes, Paranormal Dreams is the beginning of 4th gen. There will be some other movies in it, mostly horror movies and stuff that will be just entertaining videos, but in the real world, I'm actually fighting real villains. So I'm probably just gonna have to cut to an end of the horror movies because the horror movies hasn't been made since I think it was November. Yeah, November. So I think the horror movies have cut it down to an end because when I realized I'm fighting real villains like Seth and Zetar, I realized to myself that these horror movie villains, it feels real. So I think I decided not to make any more horror movies. So that is all I know about this and stuff. I have a whole script of my Calvations and stuff. The movie will be made maybe somewhere around, I don't know, fall or something, maybe Christmas. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I'm not gonna do this movie alone. My friends are gonna help me do this movie with me. Probably like 3 friends or 2 or 1, I don't know. But yeah. So, oh yeah, and Keish looks like this. This is Keish right here. He looks like me, but just like a deeper, darker voice. He's not red. The red filter is basically like him in his world. So his world is just red filter. That's why it's called the KDS Brothers, because he's red. And I'm blue and black. He's red and black. So like it's kind of opposite. You'll understand soon. So that is all about Paranormal Dreams. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this lore and if you want to understand it, just follow all my videos if you like. If not, then you can just follow the words that just says 4th gen in the video so you can understand the lore. Alright, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, stop the bell, and comment down below, please, if you agree that 4th gen might be a good gen I'm going to be creating. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.